Alright, so here we are. We just talked to Turiel for the first time. This guy just pulled out a wicked weapon. He's the first person I have seen. And I got some GP from talking to Turiel, some GP from opening my bank. I'm at 40 GP. And so we're currently on a task to go cut down a tree. So, I wanted to try this game out again after many, many years. And I'm hoping that I'm really going to enjoy this. So, need to get some crayfish. Like to find my tool belts. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. I have a bronze pickaxe. A bronze hatchet is not stored yet. I can still cut down trees somehow. I leveled up. This is something that I wish they really would bring to old school, and that is the icons flashing like this so you can click on it to see what you unlocked. Sometimes it's very easy to forget, and then you have to look and it's confusing. Alright, that was a bit too much. I'll look at that book again. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so you click on the logs and then it gives you what tool do you want to use. So we want to set it on fire. I know I right-clicked it earlier, but I was just curious. Use the crayfish on this. Oh my gosh, there's so many fish. Oh my gosh, there's so many fish now. Holy cow. There's level 2 cooking. Level 3 cooking. Level 4 cooking. Five? Man, that's crazy. Have enough food. Now I need to mine enough resources to smith my armor. Man, like this looks super cool. I got a critical swing. Did I just get like 2 in a row? Oh wait, the sparkles. You know what? Let's do. How many spaces do I have? Let's do like more. Let's maybe make like some actual armor. Amarakian demonic energy is building up north of Menaphos. I don't know what that means. I wonder if that's like an event. Alright, so we gathered a little bit extra. We did 6 of each because I'm just curious as to what I can make. Then I believe it wants me to come out here. Smelt. I want to make a full suit of armor. I really like the heating and then returning. Let's say that. Click on that. Interesting. Plate body or chain body? Put on my bronze plate body. Oh, that's super cool looking. I really like that. Even though it's simple, I still really like it. I like the bronze ore box. Interesting. What is this? Bronze ore box stores about 100 copper and tin ore? What? That's super cool. So I'm really impressed with this ore box because I normally play Ultimate Ironman on old school. So something like this is crazy to me. Just an item that holds 200 items right here. Technically noted. And you don't have to beat a bank. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. So, the bronze ore box, pretty cool. Alright, let's make some more armor. So, looking at the core metals, I noticed that there's this miscellaneous smithing down here on the bottom. And on clicking on it, I clicked on this other one because I thought this was a rune pickaxe. But I clicked on it and I see a pickaxe of earth and song, which has a whole bunch of stuff to it. And Taga's core hammer, which gives mining crit and mining crit damage and some other stuff. That's pretty cool. But then I clicked on miscellaneous equipment and I see these, the spirit shields. So one of my goals is to get all of the items in the game that I was never able to get, but just do it on here. So I always wanted the spirit shields. I specifically remember Chaotic Longsword from Dungeoneering. There's a few other ones that I just remember, and throughout the series and the playing that I would really like to get them. And even if they're really hard or even if they're not good, I don't even know if these are good anymore, but I want to get one. So that's one of the things that we're going to work towards. But for right now, we are going to make ourselves some bronze armored boots. Right, so we're trying to get ourselves some more bronze using our new fancy ore box. And I'm also trying to figure out how to get the music player to work, so we're just gonna keep mining away for just a little bit longer. Alright, so as I'm mining, found a sedimentary geode. It says I can open it. Or open all. Interesting. Let's go ahead and open it. Let's see what happens. Break it open and find a spirit shard. That's for summoning, I think. Pretty sure that's what that's for. So when looking at this cave a little bit more, I'm noticing there's some iron. There's like some clay back in here. There's some silver. So this might not be a... Oh, I got to 50 total level. Okay, that spooked me. I didn't know what had happened. Wilderness flash events. Surprising seedlings have started sprouting at the pond south of the wilderness lodestone. I don't know what that means. It seems pretty cool, but I don't know what that means. You know what? Before I make a weapon, I'm just curious. To see what Turiel's gonna want me to do. And let's look through our levels. So we can make chocolate milk, which is great. We can smelt and heat bronze bars faster. And the heat cap was raised. That's cool. Okay. And with mining, we have a critical chance increase, critical swings, double ore mining, improved double ore mining. What is that word? Rocker tonights? Geodes when mining. That's pretty cool. And you can click. Alright, Runescape 3, you're doing a fantastic job. They have these little eye for information. And it gives you more info. So I'm gonna, the Rocker Tonights. It doesn't tell me what they are, but it just says they now give increased rewards. And then it explains what the geodes are. Very cool. All right, so let's put these extra pair of pants in my bank and the spirit shards. Let's put them in their own tab. You can put away the ore box. Let's go talk to Turiel. Take the Slayer collection log. It will allow you to keep track of all the rare drops from Slayer monsters. That's cool. Okay, talk to Turiel, equipped with a melee weapon and melee armor. And some cooked food in your backpack. Okay. Excellent. Not only do you have food, a helmet, and a melee weapon, you've even equipped additional melee armor. Now you're prepared, let's learn some combat techniques. Uses a resource called adrenaline. As you attack, you will gain adrenaline. When you come out of combat, your adrenaline will slowly drain to 0. Okay? When you build up, adrenaline can be spent on powerful attacks called abilities. The threshold abilities require 50% to activate and spend 15% when activated. Ultimates require and spend 100%. Okay, so you have to have at least 50, but it only spends 15. Abilities can be accessed on the action bar. Action bar is a set of customizable shortcuts to many actions in RuneScape. You can left click or keybind them. Keybind a slot to perform the action. Abilities are one of the actions an action bar can hold. The threshold ability called Slaughter has been added to your action bar. When triggered, your ability will go on cooldown. This is a short period with which you cannot use that ability again. Action bar can also hold items. Drag cooked food from your backpack onto your action bar. You're ready to slay some trolls. Defeat 5 troll chuckers with melee attacks. Okay, it wants me to go in here, and it wants me to kill the troll chuckers. Monster is immune to poison damage. Okay. Wait, aren't I supposed to like be automatically using these? Most enemies drop bones when defeated. Bury bones. Okay. What is this? Blade Storm Drape? Cool. I got a cape. Wait, who is this guy? The Raptor. I remember you. Attacks gain adrenaline attacks. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, Revolution will activate the leftmost ability that's not currently on cooldown as long as you meet its requirements. I see. Yes. Okay. Cool. Alright. And then this bar shows which ones it will actively use. Okay. Backhanded him. That does damage. This makes them bleed. This is just a... Oh, I see. So that's like a bonus. It does bonus. There's triple damage if they move. Can I make him move? No, I can't make him move. Bronze offhand mace. Cool. Just advanced 3 prayer levels? I did not even see how much Morningstar's bones just gave me. Wow. Okay. So that was pretty cool. I can only imagine it gets better from here. I also just noticed that the goblins are conducting a raid in the Taverley mine, and I believe that is the mine that I was just at. So I will say, I am a bit curious to go see what this might mean. Actually defeated the leader? Wow, I didn't expect you to actually survive. You've definitely proven that you understand melee combat. Cool. I got Sam. All right, so we finished the first little bit of the tutorial with killing Morningstar. And so now I have a bronze offhanded mace and a bronze dagger, as well as some bronze boots, full bronze armor, but then I got some cool spiked gauntlets for free from Turiel. So we have this activity tracker now, and it's saying that I should either do bow and arrow, I should fletch some arrows, or I should practice my melee attacks. So I'm curious about the revolution system, and I'd like to practice my melee attacks a little bit more, because I noticed that my abilities changed. So now I have this thing said lesser smash, but then it has a restriction on it. It says two-hand. I don't know if that means I can't use it or what, but let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, so I switched, and I see now that I have an ability called Lesser Havoc. I don't know why it wanted me to use Lesser Smash, because this one, I believe, requires two-handers. I have this one that says Lesser Havoc that says strike at the target with both weapons. Let's try that. All right, we got our first combat level. We are combat level 4 now, because we got level 2 attack. We got the ability Overpower. Let's see. But this one, we got an ultimate ability. Strike at the target with a massive overhead swing. It already put it on my bar. All right. This is just the start. This is just the beginning. So I just came back to Turiel, and he's saying that now I need a bow. Fire these arrows. So use my woodcutting and fletching skills to fletch a short bow. So in old school, I would need a bowstring, but I'm curious if there's any flax or anything up here. So I had the burst of strength that I just looked at, and I keep noticing that I'm getting a thing that says hero points. I'm assuming that's probably related to the hero pass, but we will look at that some other time. I don't really want to dig for it just yet. Wow, look at these guys. They have particle effects. This guy's over here breathing fire on these cows. Whoa, what was that? Okay, this guy just used like a dodge roll, and then he just zipped. Why? All right. So there is some things that I think I need to look into. Okay, I got too distracted by the guy doing a dodge roll and then flying across the screen. There's flax right here. There's flax in Haverly right next to a bank. And a spinning wheel. We now have a bow and arrow. And another 30 arrows. So I have an option. I want to choose a different path, or I want to shoot something with my new bow. All right, let's shoot something with our new bow. There's something that I noticed is that this is taking a little bit of a long time, but sometimes there's these big hit splats, and then I saw over here in the chat that I deal a critical strike against my opponent, so I'm wondering if the big, like this one, I guess that is what that means, because as soon as I saw that, I got another one in there, so that's pretty cool. I'm glad that they added crits to the game. So I need to kill 2 more cows. All right, I unlocked my ultimate for ranged. So I believe the first time I've used an ultimate. So let's see what it looks like. That's pretty cool. And it has a bleed to it. So I have the options. I'm ready to move on to combat magic, or first I want to make a set of ranged armor. So I do want to see magic, but I also do want to make a set of ranged armor. So we're going to do that. Wow, even the leather looks pretty dang good. I'm impressed. That was fun. Can I kill some more cows? No, I'm ready to move on. I think I'm good. So this is why I wanted to start over, because we have all kinds of stuff. So I hit level 2, defense. I clicked on this. So bronze armor level 1. We have level 2 ranged, so we got the ranged ultimate. We got level 2 crafting. And now we can make shoes in Daemonheim. We can make magic tank shoes in Daemonheim. Alright. Alright, so I made a wizard wand. But now I have the option of killing monsters or making my own magic armor. So of course, we're going to make our own magic armor. Looking all decked out in our wizard armor. Okay, so I gotta go talk to Turiel with an equipped magic weapon and air runes in my backpack. Let's make sure you're fully prepared for magic combat. Magic combat uses spells. Elemental combat spells damage your enemies. Your spellbook also contains utility spells such as lowering opponents' combat abilities or teleporting around the world. Take a look at your magic abilities. For example, gelatinous abominations are weak to air spells. How about you slay some for me as a slayer task? In an enchanted cave to the south, these strange creatures of ooze are gathering. The way to defeat them is to rip out their heart with spiked gauntlets. Oh. Cool. The voice acting is throwing me off so much. Oh, this is cool. So it has, what they're weak to. I really like these abilities. I think these are super cool. Right, so she said we need to explore the whole cave to figure out who's behind these monsters. Heck no, you are definitely tanking. Alright. So let's see, last time I got a ton of XP for burying their bones. 250. That's a lot. That's a lot for a single bone. Especially at this low of a level. I just had a whole bunch of pop-ups all at once. All at once. Alright. So I've unlocked agility, hunter, farming, herblore, summoning, and dungeoneering. I've also completed the introduction to Birthrup. Explore Birthrup and Taverley at your leisure. Remember, if you ever get lost, you can teleport to the lodestone. Whenever you're ready to explore a new area, there's a boat at Taverley docks waiting to take you to Lumbridge, a quaint, welcoming town in the Kingdom of Mistle. Well, I think that's where we'll end it for now. This was super cool, really fun. I really liked the ability system, and Jagex definitely did a fantastic job at showing me what needed to be done, kind of making sure I'm focusing so that I'm not distracted. I mean, I know there's a whole bunch of stuff all over the screen and there's plenty of stuff for me to look at, but it did a really good job at making sure I wasn't getting too lost and that I still understood what was going on. And now we have sets of armor for melee, ranged, and melee. And I think necromancy might be right around the corner for us. So we will end this episode here, and we will start cracking away at what RuneScape 3 has to offer. So I will see you in the next one.